Hi, I'm Brent Laurenz, and this is 5 things you need to know about judicial public financing here in North Carolina. The first thing you need to know is that this was first put in place for the 2004 judicial elections here in North Carolina. And what this program did was first it turned the Supreme Court and Court of Appeals, which are statewide races here, turned them nonpartisan. So they no longer ran as a member of a political party, but these judicial candidates ran as nonpartisan. The second thing it did was offer public financing for these candidates. Instead of relying on outside money and raising money from committees and interests who might appear before them in court. And it was also a voluntary program, so candidates did not have to opt into it. They were free to continue raising money as they normally did if they chose to do so. The second thing you need to know is that voters must authorize these public funds to be distributed. So not every candidate who seeks to participate in the program can participate in the program. You have to raise donations from at least 350 registered voters, and they have to be within the $10 to $500 range. So we're talking kind of small donors from a variety of North Carolina voters to really kind of show that a judicial candidate has some public support. The third thing you need to know about this program is that it has been successful at reducing outside money in these judicial races. In 2002, the final year of the kind of old system, 73% of money raised that year, of non-family money raised that year, came from attorneys, special interest PACs, and other political committees. Look at 2004, the first year this was in place, that number dropped to 14%, and it's remained pretty low ever since around that range. The fourth thing you need to know is that candidate participation in this program has been widespread. Since 2004, 80% of candidates have participated in the program, including all 8 candidates that were eligible in 2012. So it really shows that judicial candidates are using the program and like it, and it has been successful in that regard as well. And the fifth and final thing you need to know is that the program has enjoyed broad bipartisan support over the years. 2 of the program's greatest champions are former Republican Governor Jim Holshouser and former Democratic Governor Jim Hunt. They both support it, and if you look at a new poll released by the Center for Education, it shows that 68% of North Carolina voters want to keep the program intact as well, even though it's currently under threat at the General Assembly and in the governor's budget as well. So I'm Brent Laurenz, and those are 5 things you need to know about judicial public financing.